What's going on, everybody? Eric Zohar, Zohar Tactical, Blacktop Recon on YouTube. Thank you for being here. I just wanted to, today is third day of 2026. I'm sorry, second day of 2026. And I want to wish everybody a happy new year. Hope everybody had a great new year and is kicking off on the right foot. You know, every time we wait for the new year to get our mind set to say, okay, it's time to set goals, it's time to go ahead and get this done, lose weight, do this, do that, whatever it is, and then it all falls apart weeks after into it, and we don't follow through. And we all are guilty of that. I think that what I would like for us to kind of like look at, guys, is let's look at it with a warrior mindset. Okay, let's look at it what it is that we need to do to kick ass this year and what it means to kick ass this year. Forget all the noise out there. Forget all the negativity out there. Forget what is going on in the news and everything that's going on around us that we keep hearing, that keeps on bringing us down and keeps making us feel like nothing is ever changing or getting better. Let's look at it from another perspective. Let's look at it from within. Let's look at it where things starts with us, here, with you. What is it that we can do ourselves in order to move forward, in order to think in a positive way, to succeed, to grow, to accomplish our goals? First of all, it is good if you sit down and on a piece of paper, put down, whether it's in your notepad, in your phone, okay, with technology today, go ahead and write down some goals and make them realistic. Make them achievable. Make the ones that you're dreaming of, those big goals, put them out there, put them there on that list as somewhere you want to get to, somewhere you're striving to get to. But there's a lot of things you have to do in order to get there. And I'm going to give you an example from my perspective. I mean, I've had some few rough years, and I've had some serious surgeries I needed to go through in the past couple of years. For somebody who's always very active and very like running around and doing anything needs to be done and ready for war all the time, I had setbacks. I had 2 back surgeries, which took me a very long time to recover from, but boy did I recover. I recovered and beyond. They were successful, and I'm kicking ass. And I've lost a lot of weight. I've gained a lot of muscle, and I am energetic, and I'm on fire. To start off with, last year, just about the same time last year, I was 270 pounds. Really down on myself and really looking at borderline diabetes and looking at bad things. I'm 198 pounds today. That's 72 pounds less. I do Pilates, I do stretch lab, I do weights, I teach, I train, I run, I jump, and I run my company, I run my fire district, I run my home, I do whatever it is that I gotta do. And I try to be there for my friends, my brothers, my sisters, to try to be a motivator to them by setting example, by them seeing me that I was down, I cleaned my knees off, I brushed them off, I'm back up, and I'm kicking ass. And I'm not a young kid anymore, okay? Most of you are watching that video, you're probably the age of my kids. So, with that said, it's never too late. What are your goals? And make them realistic. But I think it has to start off with your mental health and your physical health. A warrior mindset must have a strong mind and a strong will to succeed, never quit, never give up, and get things done. Okay? Whatever it is you need to get done, go after it. Just one check mark at a time, one little thing off your task list. Get it done. Every day before you go to bed, when you lay in bed and you're holding that phone and you're scrolling through that phone and you're watching whatever it is you're watching, go to your to-do list of what is your next things you got to do today. I have it on my list to do today. I'm probably halfway down my list of what I need to get done today to feel like I feel accomplished and I got stuff done. And it can be anything. Okay, stopping at the pharmacy, going to the supermarket, making sure there's food on the table, making sure I did my payroll for my employees. I checked on my employees. I checked on my fire department. I checked with the chiefs. I checked with this. I checked with that. Whatever it is I got to do, I do my checklist. And I make sure I'm in touch and I'm on top of whatever I need to do so everybody knows I'm present. I'm here to take care of business and to serve and do whatever it is I can do to help. Okay, so that makes you feel better about yourself. Last night until midnight, I was working on my first responder medic bag. I reorganized the whole thing, cleaned up and pulled expired stuff and created a whole medic bag, a newer one for my truck, for my personal carry. I'm preparing today to teach this weekend a group of phenomenal, awesome women who are going for their CCW license in the state of New York. So this weekend I will be teaching. I will be in the classroom for 2 days straight, working with awesome women who would like to be ready and prepared, and they're doing something. They're taking action towards progress and change to be able to help themselves in an emergency. And this is awesome. That drives me. So you can do it too. Believe in yourself and do the things you need to do to first be able to be there for yourself, then be there for others. And that's going to lift your mental health. It's going to lift your ability to overcome and accomplish things. So go kick ass. So write those goals, write those tasks, and check them off one at a time. You cannot get them all done? Well, then go ahead and get them done the next day. But check them off your list. And every day you should have a new list. Every day you should be like, tomorrow what I want to do. Well, tomorrow I'm going to do this, this, and this, and this. And tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and address car issues and oil change. And I'm going to make sure my truck is full of gas. And I'm going to make sure my house has the prepness needs that it needs, whether or not we lose power or ice storm or whatever it is we got to do. And what does my friend needs? And did I check on my friends? Did I pick up the phone and just say, hey, what's up? How you doing? What do you need? What do you got? You don't have to be there for everybody with money or with like thinking that they need you for money. Sometimes they need you for your lift by talking to them, by texting them, by calling them, by checking up on them. So do that. Do that for others. It may come back and people will do that for you too. There's not a holiday that will go by that my friends and whoever, if you are on my list, in my texts, in my messages, you will get a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Just so you know that I'm thinking of you and I want you to be successful and have a good year and wish you well. That's all. That's all. And maybe that's all you need to hear from me because I don't know where you are. I don't know if you're down, if you're up, or whatever that is. So I'm trying to do my part. Let the news be the news. Let the noise be the noise. And learn to navigate and be prepared to deal with whatever is coming. And to be prepared, you must have a warrior mindset. You need to prepare for any and all kind of events and occasions and conditions and circumstances. And therefore, that means training. That means skills. That means tools. That means learning and growing every day. I love listening to podcasts. Pick up a good podcast. Go ahead and check out some programs, read a book, whatever it is you're interested in, go ahead and help yourself grow. Talk to people who will help you grow. Be around people that will motivate you and put the fire in you to grow. I try to do that, and I try to do it for myself first, because if I'm strong, then I can help others be strong. So my goals for 2026 are, I have some goals, and my goals are to probably have more presence on social media as far as YouTube. I want to just pass on my message out there for free to try and help people with giving them positivity, giving them things that to strive for, to drive for, to get to, okay? To spread good news, good cheer, good motivation, okay? And that's my goal. It drives me. It makes me happy. I realized last year I don't have much presence as far as like following or anything like that. But I think that I can break records, and I will do good if I'm going to put my mind to it. So that's my goal. My goal is to build my presence on YouTube this year and see how that works. Get to more people with a good message. Coming up from a warrior all my life. All my life I've been a warrior. Served my country. Served my community every day, in and out. I serve, and I'm here to do the job that I need to do to protect and save lives every day. Okay? I work hard for it. I do my best, and I'll keep on doing my best. And you should do the same thing. Because it's going to lift you. It's going to build you. When you do good for others and you help, that's going to do good inside. You're going to feel good inside. Little things. Work on your mental health. Work on lifting yourself and working yourself. Put yourself through a training program. I needed to get into a stretch lab where they physically stretch me. After my surgeries, I needed to go to physical therapy. I did that, and I did that for a couple of good years. And I needed to discipline myself with my diet, with my food, with my meal regimens, and my training. And I got into Pilates, and I broke records. I never thought in my life that I would do Pilates and do over 100 classes now, and I can't stop taking them. And I'm 70 some pounds lighter, faster, and I move like I'm in my 20s. That is awesome. And I hope this motivates you to get out there to make a list of what you need to do in 2026. Go out there, make your list, check it twice. But you know what? Start growing and kicking ass. That's my message to you guys. Think like a warrior. Think like a fighter. Don't quit. Don't give up. And don't let hard times break you down. Get back up. Brush off those knees and get back up and keep fighting. If you got a breath in you and another day in you, that means you got another chance to fight. So then go ahead and do that. Don't take on the whole world. Just take on your own mind first. Defeat those demons in your mind, and from fighting those demons and those bad thoughts and everything else, reach out to your friends, go out and have a cup of coffee with somebody you haven't spoken to for a while, send a message to somebody you miss, okay, tell them you love them and you care and you miss them. And whether or not they'll reciprocate, that's up to them. It's no longer on you. But you're doing the right thing. Keep driving, keep kicking ass. This is my message to you, okay? From Eric Zohar, Zohar Tactical, Blacktop Recon. You can see me on the range. You can see me on the defensive tactics room. You can see me at my security company. You can see me on the streets. You can see me wherever you're going to see me. Say hi. And take control of your decisions and kick some ass, guys. 2026 is about kicking ass. Don't let the news break us. Let's do our best to be warriors, to be fighters for ourselves and for others. Much love. Peace out. I'll talk to you guys soon.